Hello and welcome to the Late Show featuring the Chronicles of Flat 5 and 6. I'm Chris and this scouse twat to my left is John.
Alright, calm down. I'd just like to say to start with, Chris, you're a fucking prick. You curly head. Rave monkey.
And I hope you contract AIDS. But now for something completely different. For our first topic of the day we will discuss the alarming rate at which Helen's boobs are growing.
That's absolutely right, Chris. Those fuckers are going to smother everyone in the block.
Yes indeed they are. Helen, I don't know what you're doing, but fuck me they is huge. I now know how the world will end in 2012, a crushing by Helen's juggernauts.
Chris, is that an erection?
No never, it's my keys, I swear.
Jesus man.
In the lighter side of the news, Ethan's doctor report is in.
That's absolutely right, Chris. The cervical cancer results are negative.
Good job you had that cervical cancer jab, wasn't it Ethan?
Chris, have you ever noticed how much Ethan looks like that guy of Gavin and Stacey?
I personally thought he looked a lot like Frodo.
Fair point. At least it's good to hear that Ethan's got a clean bill of health.
If you ask me though, he wouldn't need the cervix examination in the first place, if he wasn't such a man-slut.
That's absolutely right, Chris, although I'm confused about something.
What's that?
Well, isn't it only women that have a cervix?
And now for something completely different. A terrible murder has occurred. In the early hours of this morning, Adam was found bloodied and cleaved in his bedroom.
Holy shit, do they know who did it?
No, but the murderer left a message. A piece of paper, signed by Miss Laura Attry reads, "He talked about that fucking country club for the last time. He cried as I beat him with his own frying pan."
Wait, why does nobody suspect Laura when it has her signature on the note?
The police believe she is too sweet and innocent to commit this horrible crime. The main lead at the moment is a Miss Helen Masters. Police have her on file as having a history of violent tendencies. But as of yet no suspects have been formally named.
Oh my god, who could have done this?
I have no idea, but whoever it was, is clearly a criminal mastermind. The police are totally baffled. The only lead they have was that after his murder, Adam was dressed up in a complete Hannah Montana outfit, and that his room had been decorated with all Hannah Montana merchandise. The police also admit that they are confused by the empty Hannah Montana movie DVD case that was found at the scene. They suspect that the culprit wanted to watch the movie again after having tortured Adam with it.
Well, to be honest, Chris, he did bang on and on about that fucking country club. But still, this is tragic. I am really going to miss Adam. What the fuck? Why are you laughing? That was some deadly serious and surreal shit, and you people think it's a joke? God damn it, stop it. I'm not kidding here. Seriously, guys.
John, that was complete bollocks. You're not kidding anybody.
Ha. Ha, yeah. It was fun though.
And now for something completely different. A new report has just come in. Ryan Jarman, the lead singer of The Cribs, is officially dumber than an ape.
That's absolutely right, Chris. It appears that Ryan Jarman has the mental capacity of a 3-year-old, according to a recent study. I am not saying anything, but I think it may be to do with where he comes from.
What? Surely you're not insinuating that, because he comes from Wakefield he's an idiot.
Sorry. Did you just say Wakefield?
Yes, I believe I did.
Sorry, just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
But surely there are some intelligent people that come from Wakefield.
I don't think any intelligent people live in that part of the world.
But what about Gina? She's clever.
I think that says it all.
Well, that's all we have time for in this program.
That's absolutely right, Chris.
And here's a roundup of the news. Atheism has just declared that it is a strictly non-profit organization during a recent press conference. In a recent police operation, the Energizer Bunny has been arrested and charged with battery. After a new government study, it has been discovered that gravity does indeed get you down. And finally, stores across the country are urging consumers to stay clear of any Velcro products as it is a rip-off.
Next week's program will be the story of Mal. She stars in The Adventures of Label Girl.
Goodbye and see you next week.